And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And we had a really good fishing day the other day. It was fucking glorious. We got so much shit done, it's unbelievable. Not really done, necessarily, though. But we got a lot of stuff done. Okay, then... but yeah. As you can see, we've got some new produce here to pick up. Flowers that we don't use these for anything. We're just going to sell them, and they register as something we've made. These guys aren't ready yet. So what we'll do... I'm not going to plant anything there, because there's not enough time to grow anything. Alright. Sold all that. We're going to water the parsnips, because they're pretty much the only thing we might be able to get anything out of. So when you were with us last time, guys, we were getting the pickaxe upgraded, because we've now reached floors of the dungeon in which... We'll just water these anyway. In which it takes way too many pickaxe strikes to actually break the rocks apart. So that's getting worked on right now. I don't think it's ready yet. Not sure. We'll have to check. How are we doing on... Okay, we've got lots of sap. We can turn in the ornamental fan. I'm only going to turn it in if we can get our pickaxe back the same day. That way we can do the geodes as well. I want to get all that done in one day. May as well, you know. It's not... The geodes aren't taking up that much space. And today, we are going to do... We're going to do river fishing, specifically in town, because there's two rivers. I believe you get the most stuff out of the town river, but I'm not going to say that. Don't quote me on that too harshly. I tend to be more successful river fishing in town than I do the forest. So, hence, one of the, you know, I might just take the fucking fan over there, you know. But they don't open for a little bit longer, so I'm going to steal their trash as we find fucking copper ore of all things. Which is kind of funny. Oh, here's some ore. It throws away ore. Well, I guess if you're going to find copper ore in the trash, it should be out in front of Clint's house. But I think we have to wait one more day, which kind of blows. Hoping to get it done today, but... Come on. Why do you have to open mine? Open it 8, motherfucker. Okay, still working on the pickaxe, so that means it'll probably be ready tomorrow. Which is fine. That means we'll pick it up and we'll turn a bunch of shit in then. Alright, river fishing, here we go. I'm going to save the last day of fishing that we plan on doing. Is going to be really saved for the ocean. Because we could also scavenge, we can scavenge? Oh, god damn it, now I'm all fucked. We can do other things. Ooh, Cola. We will drink you now, my friend. Good, 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 good. Oh, that caffeine rush is making my dick hard. Anywho. It's a pretty useless item. You could sell it, I guess, but eh. More concerned about it taking up fucking space. Oh my god, another one. This is the true way of the world. If you're gonna drink Coca-Cola, this is how you need to obtain it, is go fucking fishing in a lake or in a river until you start pulling up fucking soda cans. I might have jinxed myself by saying I have more luck over here. Let's see, there's a hit. Now again, there's fish we can't get until certain seasons and weather conditions are met. So really we're just hoping for the best of collecting as many as possible during the apparent season that we're in. And I don't remember what all the seasons are, so oops, but there are a lot of them. And what it is funny, is there's most of the fish that you need, you can get almost, I think, any time of year. It just matters on what time of day. But you're going to run into 1 or 2 in each category that you have to get at either a certain time of day or a certain season. Or under certain weather conditions. Which kind of sucks. Because you're pretty much sitting on your hands waiting for that opportunity to get the fish you want, and it's just not always gonna come. Oh my god, this fucking spot sucks. RNG is not liking us today at all. Is it because I made those really poor taste jokes earlier, bro? Give me the goods, motherfucker. Give me the goods. Yeah! But here's the deal, is as soon as we run out of energy, we just go to sleep. Maybe do a run around town for scavenging or something, but we're not going to sit here and do much beyond fishing. Or if the time gets late. It's already midday. You know, we're probably not going to burn all of our energy at the rate we're going here, including the consumables we keep picking up. I wish we had the recycler, too, because we could turn that garbage into gold. Not real gold, in-game gold, but some of it's pretty good. Recycler, reclaimer, whatever you want to call it, it has its uses. And none of them are that bad, really. Oh my god. Now, one of the fish that's in this river, I think, is the tiger trout. And I think the tiger trout we will not see in spring, most likely. Or the catfish, for that matter, now that I'm thinking about it. So, I know this is going to be a pretty boring episode, guys, and I apologize for that. We'll have much more interesting things going on the next day, because either we're going to fish in the ocean while finishing our upgrade. We also need to consider how much money we have. Might even want to upgrade that axe, like I said, but I think I'm going to wait till after the new season to upgrade the axe. And once the axe is upgraded, we'll be in a much better position to do other things. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to our cash for now, instead of blowing it on giant upgrades we can't afford. I'm trying to think of what else we could do in the downtime, and I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. Come on, get him. Nice. Okay. There's also a night fish I believe we can catch here as well, but we'll see. Night fishing deserves a freer. We're doing pretty good. We've turned into sunfish. I think we can turn into smallmouth bass as well. And if we get the night fish, I think it's a bream. If we get that too, we'll be in good shape. Maybe a rainbow trout? Maybe I'm getting my fish fucking mixed up. I don't know. We'll see what we get, you know, that's all I can tell you at this point. Alright, let's see here. More bait. Well, that's fine because we don't have it, you know, we don't have bait right now, so we'll dump that. I don't have the means to reuse it yet either, so we're just gonna dump it. Alright, let's do this. I know this is dull, guys. This is kind of, you know, a lot of people love the fishing minigame. I particularly don't care for it that much, but I'm weird. You know, I'm definitely not like normal. And yes, we're gonna force these fuckers to have to walk through me. Fuck you, Jasper. You intentionally are walking where I'm standing, mother. I was here all afternoon, son. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You better walk. getting so much freaking shit. So much green algae. We will fish all of the algae out of the ocean. Out of the water. Nice. Running a little low on energy, but that's okay. We're gonna burn through it. We'll burn through all of our green algae if we have to. And that Jaja Cola. To do the night fishing, to see if we can get... I want to say it's a bream. I'm pretty sure it's a bream. Let's see. I know this is boring, guys. I feel really bad, too, because it's like, God, if I could go in the dungeon right now, we'd have a lot more fun. But, alas, here we are. Probably going to go in the dungeon the last day. So, like, tomorrow I said we're going to do the ocean fishing, right? And then after that, we'll go back in the dungeon with our new pickaxe, most likely. It wants to get caught. Oh, that's good. Another geode for the win. Because there's still not much prep we can do on the farm right now, either. Mind you. There really isn't. Bite. Bite, you slimy fuckers. There. Oh! Bullshit. This is a pain in the butt, and you guys know it. But here's some questions. Is we need to start figuring who we want to court, because some of the courting stuff will start happening in November. Mid-November, maybe, or midwinter. Because, yeah, by the time winter is over, we should have enough materials to start self-automating. I'm hoping for it to happen before the new year, or it's going to happen during the new year, the second year. But the goal is to get to that. There's a bream. Excellent. The goal is to get to that as quickly as possible, for the rewards are incredible. Because we don't have to fucking micromanage shit. But we need gold bars to do that. We need gold and iron and copper and refined quartz, which we have everything but the gold, and we definitely need more iron bars as well. Because, like I said, once self-automating happens, we are going to be in the best shape possible. But we got it to get there. Which is one of those things where you say it's easier said than done. We're going to stop the fishing right there because we're running out of strength. I could use the algae, but we will sell it, and we'll sell the Jaja Cola because we did a pretty good job stopping ourselves. And we got the bream, so I'm happy with that. Let's go turn in what fish we can. We didn't catch shit compared to what's here. Oh boy. There's a lake. Well, we got the bream. That's what's important. Seriously, though? Sardine, tuna, red snapper, tilapia. I guess it's... Okay, well, we didn't catch shit. But this is a good thing, because that means we can sell all these fuckers. And we don't need to bother with the lake right now, because obviously it's not a season in which we can give anything worth giving. Let's make sure there's nobody up here that needs anything. I don't think there are for fish requests, outside of the chub. So we should be good here. We need to remind ourselves to grow red cabbage and sunflowers. I think red cabbage grows in the fall. Poppy, I think, grows in the fall as well, but we'll check in the store and try to grow as much shit as we can. I think we're good. We're good. It's good. Alright, let's head back to the house. Yoink! And dump stuff into the dump. Alright, so in we go. Let's dump the green algae. We'll dump that. Fuck you. Jaja Cola. Good, 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 good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Drop that in there, and we'll keep everything else. For upon the morrow, we should be getting that pick back. Which will be great, because we can process these 5 geodes that we've been sitting on. Basic retaining soil. Preserves jar. That's a good one. That's very important to us. Crab pot and dish of the sea. Look at all that farming. Whew. I'm rich, bitch. We probably have enough to do the axe, but I'm going to wait. I'm still going to wait. 9 grand's a lot of money, but like I said, we're going to burn through almost all of our money come the new season. Alright. So, it's a bright sunny day to sell me some parsnips. So new items in stock, a delicious fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. Okay, here we go. So I mentioned this, I believe, last episode that we should be getting that. Thus, we should spend the money and get it, in all fairness. And, yeah, we're not gonna fucking water the fucking bean sprouts. Fuck that. We're done. We're done farming for the rest of the season as far as I'm concerned. We've done most of what can be done, so it just kind of makes sense to move on. So, stores don't open for a while. Well, let's go to... See, if I go to the ocean, though, I'm going to stay down there and fish the whole time, and I don't want to waste strength fishing, because Willie's shop isn't open yet. It's probably not open for a little while, because there he goes. The fucker. But we can go scavenging. Or, yeah, scavenging. Foraging is the term they like to use. So we'll forge away. There's not going to be much here, I don't think, anyway, so, but it is what it is. The best part upon the morrow, though, is we could go in the dungeon. We could technically do it today and do ocean fishing another day. I don't think there's any ocean fish that are exclusive to spring, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't remember. And I'm not using, fucking go look it up, alright? I only did it for the giant cauliflower because I'd never seen that before, and that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool thing to see. So I guess what we'll do is we scavenge. We'll go and head over to Numbnuts' place because it's going to open soon. We can also drop off, and we need to go to the museum as well, and drop some shit off there. But at this point, this is all we're kind of doing, is just kind of waiting around a bit. Alright, let's see. Come on, open up faster, you fuck. I want my shit back, man. And there we go. Let us now process our geodes, because we've got a bunch. Hoping that we get something cool, but we don't have to. We'll take whatever we can get. I think that's new. It might be. That looks like iron ore. I think we have... that... I don't know. I don't know what's new and what's old anymore. I don't fucking can't tell anymore. Let's take a look. Alright, so we've gotten this before. We've gotten that before too. So the only thing we need to turn in is that to Gunther. We can choose to keep or sell that stuff. I don't know what... I've never found a use for a lot of those extra ores, and I'm pretty sure the development of Stardew Valley is kind of stopped. And I don't foresee them using any of those things. So it makes you kind of wonder, is it worth, you know, keeping them or not? And that's a really good question, because I've never found a use for those ores outside of being given as gifts or making me money. So outside of those instances, I've not found a lot of uses for things like limestone or the Nicolite or any of the other specialty ores and stones and stuff. However, I have found use for some of the precious stones, like amethyst. Any of the big precious stones you would probably want to hold on to, give or take. Oh, you fucker. When is he in his shop? Is there like a sign somewhere? I need to know these things. I want that upgraded rod, you cocksucker. Can we just, like, loot his place? That's easier. Well, we can go fishing with what we got. We could also, I believe, sell him the mussels and stuff, but let's just go fishing now. All we can do. Which is what I said we were going to do today anyway. And then we will have plenty of time upon the morrow to go spelunking. So that'll be a great spelunking adventure too. We should be strong enough to delve pretty deep. Any food items we find, we may even want to go and buy some, like a pizza or something, as a recovery item, just so as a backup, because we're hoping for a good run down there, is what I would say. Get him, you fuck. There we go. And we get a sardine. Holy shit, son, it's a sardine. Sardine. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? I'm like... There we go. I was like zoning out for a second. An anchovy. An ass-chovy. Derp, 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 derp. God damn it, where's that? Oh, you know what? He probably's not. His shop's probably not open on Saturday. That could be part of it. Or he's out jerking off or something. I don't know. I wouldn't leave it past Willie to do that. Well, that was a shitty cast. I'll laugh if we catch something great, though. Isn't the fishing relaxing? Yeah? Don't you like to... Oh, hi, Mark. Don't you like to fish? I did not fish it. I swear, I did not fish her. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I went and saw a disaster movie, so... And I grew up, actually, not grew up, I was, God, what was I, 20 when The Room came out? No, 18 or so. And my buddies, we all watched it because we used to watch bad movies growing up. And I had a friend who actually collected a whole bunch of them. And I remember seeing The Room when I was younger, and it's such a fucking shitty movie. It's total shit, and I love it. It's so bad it's funny. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a beautiful day for fishing. Beautiful day for fishing. Come on, get him. Nice. So we've got 3 types of ocean fish, but I think one of them is not even a required one. Kind of like, I'm gonna say there's one fish we caught earlier that doesn't get used for anything. Some of the lake ones, river ones, for example. So that's just kind of how it goes. Our goal might be is that we break 10 grand. If that's the case, we don't need to get the fishing rod from Willie right away. We can wait on the rod. Spare the rod, spoil the child. The other thing, too, is we need to make another chest and figure out where the fuck I want to put that thing. Because we're going to run out of inventory space as we start collecting new and improved gear. Not gear necessarily, but items in the dungeons are going to start to change again. Meaning we're going to need room, not just for the items themselves, but for what we craft them into. So we got the chest, awesome. Alright, what do we got? Some more bite. We got some bite. Master bite. I mean, bite. That's what I mean, bite. Just gas and bite. But yeah, the seaweed's actually pretty good because in order for us to turn in one of the missions, chef missions for the house, for the community center, we actually need to make maki rolls, I think, or sushi rolls or whatever, and we need I think any fish will do. And you need seaweed in order to make it, so that'll be something we keep our eyes peeled for later. Also, too, after this first season's done, there's going to be another activity we're going to start doing, and it's called the Merchant. And he shows up 2 days a week over by the Wizard's Tower. And he's going to carry some of the rare objects that we kind of need to turn in. And this was the cheating I was mentioning earlier. Some of the rare fish in the game, some of the seeds you need for certain rare produce can literally be gotten there by that guy. And he just randomly has stuff twice, different items every time you see him. So they're a little pricey, but if your farm is producing fucking buttloads of money, you're set, man. You don't need a lot. You can go and buy stuff from him. And that's where people say, well, you didn't earn the item. And it's like, well, fuck you. It's there. They didn't want me to buy it. They wouldn't have put it there, fucker. That's my stance on it, and I stand by that statement. 100%. If they didn't want you to fucking use that shop, they wouldn't have fucking put it there. Or they wouldn't have had him sell those items. They would have made you get it on your own. We will do as much getting on our own as possible, but I usually am one of those people who take advantage of that opportunity. Also, if you're playing this game and you feel like you're not as attuned to, you just want to get through it, or you find certain activities kind of boring within the game, this is one of your nice little outs. Is that you can do this instead. You can go to the shop instead. Fuck it. We gotta get rid of some of this stuff. So we're carrying too much shit. And the geode is a nice add-on. We'll actually take that with us into the dungeon, most likely. Willie, you fuck. Yeah, you fucking dick. We'll eat your babies. So again, I think I said it earlier in earlier episodes. Pick someone for us to court. A beautiful lady, or I will pick. We need to know pretty much by next season, because we'll start trying to use some of our free resources in the fall that we run into, and even late summer, towards courting. We might start stockpiling certain precious stones and whatnot, depending on who we want to court. Hence why I'm making a big deal about it. Let us go ahead, and you know what I didn't do is I fucked up. We need to go actually to the farm, or not the farm, the community center. God damn it, I can't think. We need to go to community center, make sure the fish we caught aren't required ones. I'm sure they are. And I don't think the new seeds are available. I don't think they're even available tomorrow. They might be, but we have nowhere to store them. So I'm not going to make it. Okay, yeah, he's done for the day. I'm not going to even bother with making the effort to try, because there's no point. There's just flat out no point in doing that. Because we don't, like I said, we don't have the inventory space to stockpile fucking an entire fucking farm worth of seeds, and we're not going to do it, so. Well, we got sardine. Red snapper and tuna. And tilapia. So we don't have any of those. So we can sell everything else. And I'm still debating on selling the seaweed. I mean, we can always fish for it later, but we have it now. Well, I did say I gotta... You know what? I did say I need to build a fucking second chest, so... Might have to do that now anyway. And as far as the limestone, the minerals go... See, it's not worth very much. It's a common time. But what we'll do, guys, is I'll hold on to some of that stuff for the time being. But there's a good chance I'll be dumping it later. I don't believe they have much use, so it seems kind of trivial to hold on to them. Let's go ahead and take out some wood here. And let's build us a chest. And we'll put that chest here. And in that chest, we'll put the seaweed for now. Put the ore, the coal, bite, and the iron ore. You know what? Let's refill this. We'll put the wood back. Get this ready so we don't waste one bit of energy, you know, dicking around with that. Oh, shit. And this is done. Even better. We can turn this in, actually. Alright, let us... We still need to store this, though. We'll store the fishing rod as well, and you can see this is all filled up now. We need to plant that in summer, and we need to plant those. We will get more of those as well. Alright. We'll not worry about that for the moment. I think we're good on everything else. Let us... We're going to turn in the syrup right now, the maple syrup, because that'll actually finish off one of the exotic foraging bundles. And then as we get more syrups, we're going to check the the town request portion of the community center, turn those in, and once those are turned in, we'll start using the syrups to actually make things like the beehive and stuff like that. I'd rather get the community center stuff done, you know, before finishing other things. Building other things, especially the beehive, because honey's it's nice, but you don't need it all that often for stuff. It's a nice item to give to people. It's a nice item to sell, too. But we don't need it necessarily right now. And we get some Autumn's Bounty. I made a joke earlier, not a joke, a comment about picking up some food to go into the dungeon. This works out just as good. Now, here's the nice one here. This is a big one that we can do. We're not going to do it now. We need our money for next season. But once the automated farm is going, that whole new area will literally finish itself. It is, all it is, let me find it here, is money. That's all we got to do, is put money in, and we get the bus repair done. We will get that done probably within the middle of the second year. If we can get it done sooner, we get it done sooner. You know, the more the better. You know, always better if you can get it done sooner. We will also sell the leek. I don't think there's a reason really to keep that. All right, so we're doing pretty good right now. I do have some energy left. I could go fishing some more, but we're gonna stop. We're not gonna go fishing because tomorrow we're gonna go into the dungeon. Oh yeah. And for your guys' patience, mind you, we're going to be able to knock that dungeon out. Not knock it out, but we should be able to progress 5 more floors. If not, I'd be kind of like, what, really? And it's also the last day of spring. Last day of spring. And that'll be about $1,200. Not bad for a day that didn't produce much. And I'm pretty sure the green beans will be dead. Alright. By this point, they'll probably be dead. We've got 10 freaking grand. And we just learned how to make an omelet. And it's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. That's good. Yeah. See, you can see the yard is dying, and that's fine. Alright, let's do this. as this is the final day of spring. It is the final day of springtime, where summer's roaring fast. It will be so hot, the sun may burn my ass. It is the last day of springtime for me to plow all the women at night time, for the season of love is going away. And I think we could get better paid. I don't know. Fuck. I didn't. That was, you know, that's all ad lib, guys. You know what? No, we have food. Ancient seed. Ooh, that's a good find. And Gunther will tell us more about that when we take it to him. This is a good find, I assure you. A little risky for me to go dungeon delving, mind you, with that in my inventory, but it is a good deal. Alright, so we're trying to get down to the deeper floors here. Usually enemies tend to pull up floor thingies, but maybe not. No. There we go. See, that's much more reasonable. 2 strikes. Yeah, it's not 1 like it is, you know, with the other stuff. We could, you know, with the other, like it was on the lower floors, but 2 is good. 2 we can work with. But we are down here to find things. Specifically, we're down here to find iron ore, because we don't have a lot of it. We only had enough to make 2 bars. We're gonna need several bars. Like 12 bars would be nice. We also need to find other things down here, like frozen geodes and stuff. There's also those crystals we were talking about before that might turn up. Alright, so we've finished this floor. But we don't want to burn energy unnecessary. And that didn't make sense. We don't really want to burn energy without a purpose, though. Speak of the devil. There's one of the items we got to turn in. Boop. Even so, that's really good. Really good find. And there's a free geode. Now the frost geodes usually give you better equipment. Oh, look at that! We found a dwarf squirrel number 2, which was dropped by Batty McBatfuck. So this is already a good run, guys. We've been having really good luck. And I'm probably going to jinx myself by saying that, but we've been having some pretty good luck. Oh, there's another dwarf squirrel number 4. Holy fucking shit, man. Holy shnikes. I don't think we found the next floor, though. Gunther's going to be fucking squealing like a little girl come tomorrow, man. Uh-oh. There we go. So far, though, we haven't seen a lot of iron. This is not good. Come here, you fucker. There we go. Little cock twizzler. Okay, there's some right there. A whole bunch. Not a whole bunch, but better than a fucking swift kick to the nuts. There's our way down. Nope. We might actually go another 5 floors. We have the time. We probably will have the energy, depending on how we fare out. How we fare here. Big floor, though, so. Oh, they got a jade. Okay. I don't think Gunther has any jade. We can check here, actually. Yeah, Gunther can tell us more. So we got a lot of stuff to give Gunther. I'm actually kind of excited. Oh, look, a second one of these. The frozen tear. These guys sometimes drop coal, so we'll kill them. Hey, you fucking jelly fuck. And looky here. And we get the Tundra Boots. Let's take a look at these. +2 to 1 immunity. This is an upgrade. We'll sell the leather boot or drop it if we need room for something better. And here comes our new enemy here, ghosts. Now, ghosts are interesting. They drop some stuff that we also need as well. Very rarely, but they will drop it. Sometimes they'll even drop a fish. The ghost fish, I want to say. See, though, they're pretty healthy. Take a lot of hits, don't they? They will die, though. And there's the solar essence, one of the items we need to turn in for the spelunking requirements. And they also, I think, drop the other one. I think they do. I could be wrong on that, though. I know they drop the ghost fish, but we didn't get one to drop it. But that's why they're worth fighting. If you see one, it's worth fighting it. Okay, there's nothing over there. Fuck those slimes. We don't need to kill them. A bigger fish to fry. Fucking wood. There's some iron ore for us. There's a box with stone. Boxes aren't giving us too many good things this time around, which is fine. Oh, there's something. I think it's copper. Yes, it is. But now you can see in the floors in the 50 range, we're starting to see more ore. And there's some coal. One-time coal grab. And you notice I'm actually ignoring some of the slimes here. Not all of them, but there's something you don't see too often, a lead rod, which is kind of useless. I'm not a big fan of the lead rod for pretty obvious reasons. 18 to 27, but the speed of it is absolute shit. And we won't get much money for it, so I'll just chuck it for now, because we don't have the inventory space. What I will do is consume that leek, though. Might hold on to that other batch of food. There's something fun, a coffee bean. And you'll notice that that slime we saw earlier had a star on its head, which is why I went after it. I believe that they are a little harder to kill than their other colored brethren. I believe there's something to it. Because anytime I ever fight them, they usually tend to drop like an accessory, an item, or like an ore. Not all the time, but sometimes they do, whereas other slimes don't tend to give me shit. Or they give me the shits, however you want to word that. Alright, ooh, another ghost. I like ghosts. For now. As long as there's not an army of them running towards us, we're good. So critical there. Oh, and there's the fish, which means we will make room for that fish. That's a pretty good drop. Where you going, buddy? It's murder time. Alright. Ah, there's more. More murder. Time to die, fluffballs. Ash holes. Yeah. I made a fun. Alright, let's see here. And there we go. Made it 5 more floors. Strangely enough, guys, we might just keep going. I know our inventory is hurting in how big, how much stuff is in here, but There's not going to be a lot of variety changes too much. If we need to drop something, we can throw the stone out. We can throw out the slime. You know, there's a lot of options here. We don't have to commit to getting out of here. We could go... We're not going to make it 5 more floors, probably, but we can still hunt for more shit. And I say do it, you know? Like, here's gonna be that. I don't think... Well, we'll get rid of... We might... You can hear I'm confused at if I want it. We'll take it over to stone, I guess. Let's grab the ore. Ooh, there's some boxes. Ooh, hardwood. We're making room for that. I think we have regular wood in here, or... Well, we already... Didn't we already get a winter root? I could dump the winter root. Oh, fuck. Shit. The slime will go. I'll take that hardwood any day. Because that'll give us a total of 7 hardwood once we get it back to town. Which means we're 3 shy of a big upgrade. Of finishing one of the forging, scavenging thingies. Which is great. I like these guys. These guys are my friends. Because they give me ore. Alright, let's see if we can get another floor. There we go. Some pretty nice little music. Maybe it's a peaceful floor. I doubt it. Nothing's truly peaceful in this game. Well, that's not true. I'm probably thinking more along the lines of Minecraft. Everything's really nice and dandy till things come out to get your butthole. We've got a lot of nice ore to work with, too. We've taken some damage, so we need to be weary of our health. It's kind of a thing. And we got another... some more iron. You bat fucker. Get down another floor here. We could push it. We could try to make it to that floor 60, but I just don't see the point. We'll also get more access to iron ore if we repeat these floors as well. Let's see. Ooh, we got something new. It's an aquamarine. And we got rid of the last one, so we need to make room for this. We'll drop the copper. We've got a lot of copper ore. Hate to do that, but it makes sense in the grand scheme of things, guys. And you all fuckers know it. And there's a ladder, too. I might eat one of the... Oh, shit baskets. Let's eat one of these just to be safe. Because the last thing we want to do is fucking get killed. There we go. I know that seemed like kind of a waste because it's near the end of the day, but if we die in this dungeon, we lose, I think, half of our inventory. And half of our inventory is incredibly valuable. Is irreplaceable, dare I say. Could ruin our whole playthrough. There's a second dwarf scroll. Alright, this fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, we have to leave. Is there anything else? Oh, man, this floor is awesome. Well, we gotta leave, so let's hit this stairway. Warp back out. Damn. Double damn. We're probably gonna not make it till tomorrow. The other thing I'm concerned with, too, is we're gonna maybe wake up tomorrow with only half energy. Which is fine. We'll eat another Autumn's Bounty. We fucking have them. I don't care. It's a cool little food item, and I'd rather use it for dungeon delving, but tomorrow's harvest is far more... Tomorrow's mining and everything is far more important than the fucking food that we can buy if we needed food later. Just saying, yo. And we got a shit ton of stuff to turn into Gunther as well. Alright, I'm not even going to fucking bother storing shit. Let's just get it to the next day here. But we had a good run. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. And when we come back upon the morrow, we have summer. The first day of summer. It's going to be crazy. Going to be busy. We're going to have a lot of stuff to see and a lot of stuff to do. So I know you guys want to see it. I want to see it. You want to see it. We all want to see it. And it's going to be fucking awesome. Thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. We will see you next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.